Hey everyone! A little while ago the fab folks at Elgato sent me a Stream Deck and I have had all kinds of fun playing around and setting it up. If you don't know what a Stream Deck is, there are a bunch of videos on the internet that will be able to explain that way better than I can. Essentially it is a pad of buttons, each with an individually backlit screen that you can create into buttons, as well as folders of buttons that you can essentially customize to do anything that your PC can do. Things like shortcuts and macros, and you can open and close applications. The possibilities are honestly somewhat endless, so let me dive in and show you what I've set up my Stream Deck to do for me. So on the first page here I have everything in this top row and middle row that I need for streaming. A different button for all the scenes that I use the most along the top row, and then some other functions here in the middle. This motion button here is pretty neat. You can indeed have motion graphics showing on the Stream Deck buttons, which in itself is pretty cool, but this one basically shows me the scene that plays when someone resubs to my channel. I also have my raid command, which you probably don't understand much if you don't use Twitch, but trust me when I say the ability to push a button and have something pop up in Twitch chat is pretty neat. And these three here are just other Twitch kind of hotkeys. So this one here is for making a clip, this one here is for turning chat into followers only mode, and this one here marks my stream when something funny happens, which is all of the time, obviously. You can also set the Stream Deck up to tweet for you. The possibilities for using this thing while streaming are quite literally endless. I guess that's why they call it the Stream Deck. But into some stuff that's not specifically for streaming down the bottom row here. These are all folders, the three on the right. This one here is probably pretty self-explanatory, the Spotify folder. It launches Spotify and controls forward and next and pause and play for me, so I don't have to have the Spotify program window up. The Z-strip folder on my Stream Deck is pretty fancy. Behind me on my shelf here I have a LifeX Z-strip running across my bookshelf, which appears in the background of my stream. These buttons let me easily change the color of my stream lighting without having to open any other apps. This is some sorcery using the free web service If This Then That, which allows you to create a chain of conditional actions for all sorts of web-based products and services. In this case, both my Stream Deck and my Twitch chat are able to change and control the colors of my lighting. Pretty neat stuff, I reckon. Now, I want to say a big thanks to content creators English Simmer and Maddie, who are also big Sims fans, who I've totally seen use the Stream Deck for Sims 4 cheats and who gave me the inspiration to try this out for myself. A lot of this might be quite weird to anyone who doesn't play The Sims 4, but trust me when I say having these buttons saves my brain from having to remember some pretty long and necessary game cheat codes. I keep all my Sims 4 cheats and buttons in this folder. I have a button which brings up the cheat bar in game, and then buttons which automatically input the cheat code text for me and press enter to activate the cheat. Done. I also have this button down here for the hotkey for switching to the corner floor tile, because I can never for the life of me remember the keys to do that. Down the bottom here I have 3 more folders of cheats because I am not messing around when it comes to enhancing my Sims 4 gameplay. 4 separate cheats related to careers, weather and skills in game. The ability to nestle buttons like this on the Stream Deck means you can make almost endless buttons to control almost endless things that your PC can do. I've seen some folks set up some amazing things on one of these awesome little devices, and I know you might be thinking like I was, oh god, how hard is this thing to set up? But I'm here to tell you it is so intuitive. The Stream Deck software is simple and user-friendly, and if I can do it, then honestly so can you. Setting up the buttons is mostly drag and drop, and if you're not a Type A graphic designer like I am, you can totally use some of Elgato's templated buttons and wham, you're good to go. I have a tiny desk and space for things is at a very high premium, but this thing is an absolute powerhouse considering its very small size. And if this piece of hardware is too big in your opinion, there's actually a Stream Deck phone app you can use instead for just $2.99 a month. After using this for a couple of months now, I would honestly be pretty lost without it. I hope this has been a helpful look into how I have my Elgato Stream Deck set up, and I would love to hear about how you have yours set up and running in the comments below. Until then, I will see you next time.